So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back today. I do once again apologise. I am very much still alive, and I know the content has dried up a little bit recently. It's just been, you know what? Things have changed for me. Times have become a little bit busier. Obviously, I'm working full time. That doesn't help. There's other things I'm planning for the likes of PES Universe. So, yeah, I do apologise. But look, when PES 2018 news starts coming, and obviously the game starts being released, there's going to be a lot more content from myself. But you know what? Honestly, and I'm being honest with you here, I'm kind of getting bored of PES already, to be honest, and FIFA as well. But today's video is about myClub. Alright, we're going to discuss the reasons of why I sort of stopped playing it. I don't know, maybe what I want to see changed for next year. This is a really good game as an example of why it kind of annoys me when I play online. This isn't me, this is a subscriber who sent me this gameplay video to put out there, and instead of just sort of commentating over it, I thought I'd actually make a point of addressing a couple of things. And you know, you see some of the likes of these goals, they are ridiculous. You know, keeper makes the rebound saves, they always fall back to the player that you don't want it to fall back to if you're defending, and then, you know, it's half of one and half a dozen of the other. You know, and people complain all the time about sort of issues with the ball not going where you want it to and everything else. And sometimes, you know what, look, it is a placebo effect, and sometimes it is all in your mind, but myClub as well is frustrating. Now, I've played online divisions, you've seen that, and I've been enjoying it. Whether my opponents are good or bad, which is what someone stated the other day, the fact that I'm enjoying online divisions more because the people I'm playing up against aren't very good. Look, I've played people that are ranked 300, I played someone who was a 900, with a lesser team, and I still got a draw against him, because you know what, there's numerous things that happen on online divisions that just don't happen in myClub. The connection, for one, far superior. I haven't had really a laggy game yet with online divisions. There's no real input lag, which is a massive thing. When you have to wait 2-3 seconds, even, you know, half a second makes the difference, it annoys you, and it's frustrating. You can't play the way you want to play. You lose possession. You have to sort of think 4, 5, 6 moves ahead, like you're playing a game of snooker, you know, as opposed to football. So that's one thing, input lag. Not really visible as far as I'm concerned, or can see, on online divisions, but always there in myClub for the most part. The other reason is team spirit. Now, this is the biggest thing for me. I just don't like it right now. I'm not feeling it. It's almost like, look, if you've got a 99 team spirit up against someone who's got, you know, there's another rebound there and another off-the-post incident, which happens on and on and on and over and over and over. But the team spirit, look, if you're a 99, you come up against someone who's even a 95, there still seems to be enough in it that the 99 is going to have the upper hand. He's going to get the rebounds. His team's going to be a little bit quicker on the ball, and I don't like that, because it's basically forcing you to only play online when you have the highest team spirit. You can't go online and really work your team up against a human opponent. You can against the CPU, of course, but how boring is it to try and have to farm over and over again to get the team spirit up, to get your GP. Then you've got to pay for the contracts, and you've got to pay for the managers if you don't complete, you know, their requirements. And just little niggle things that really annoy me and have made me just not want to play myClub at all. You know, I'm still there at the point where I don't even think team spirit's needed. I mean, look, it's a double-head coin, really, isn't it? Some people will want the team spirit and say, well, it's needed because it's myClub, it has to be unique and authentic. Yeah, sure, but, you know, there's other people that probably prefer without it, and then it's more about you playing the game of football as opposed to the game doing all the work for you. You know, because there is a momentum shift. You guys will see that in this game. You know, it's back and forth. One team scores, then the other team scores one back, then the other team scores again. You know, there is a momentum shift in it, and I don't mind that, because you know what, that does happen in the real world. Sure, you score a goal and suddenly you've got a little bit more confidence, but it's also sometimes the fact that you score a goal and then the other team magically gets these superhuman powers, and they're back in the game, and where's that come into play? You know, if Sunderland, who've had a horrendous season, are going down now in the Premier League, or a goal down, you don't suddenly see them playing well. They start playing worse, if anything. I don't know. It's just, I guess it's opinions, obviously, and that's what I think of the game mode. I haven't really enjoyed it at all this year. I'm being honest with you. I'd probably say out of 100%, 15% was enjoyment, and the other you know, 85%. It was just me getting infuriated with it and pissed off. Whereas online divisions has been much better, mainly because I can defend as I want to defend, I can attack how I want to attack. The team spirit completely negates any problems for me playing online, and I don't know, you know, I don't like the team spirit this year. There's too many problems, too much BS has happened online for me. But hey, as I said, my opinion, you guys leave your thoughts, and you know, we can have this conversation all day, but really is up to Konami what they're going to do this year for myClub. They have to do something. It really does need a revamp, in the sense that we need more game modes. We need something to engage us all year, because I got bored of the game mode after a month or so, which is not good when a game's going to last you 12 months. You know, PES comes out once a year. It's got to keep you involved for 12 months, or at least, you know, half a year. But 1 or 2 months, everyone's bored, everyone has all the players, and that's the end of that one. Well, as you can see here, 3-2, there's another shot off the post, rebound, trying to come back, didn't quite happen. But yeah, this is one of those games, back and forth, and we've seen them all before, ladies and gentlemen. We've played them over and over again. But please do leave me your thoughts below as to how long, that's what I want to know. How long did you guys really play myClub for until you got fed up with it? Are you still playing it? Do you have all the best players as well, which is pretty much what people do? I mean, even the likes of Seppo, I'm sure a lot of people watch him on his Twitch stream, and people do donate towards him. You know, he's bought out sometimes every single player, and he's got all the best players in his team. So, you know, what's the point now? When you've got all the best players, because the game basically lets you do it, is there anything else to achieve? Just go online and play people with the same type of players? I mean, everyone has the same players. Ronaldo's, Messi's, Neymar's. Of course, I don't get them because I don't play the game anymore. But play it long enough, collect enough GP, and you can pretty much get every single player you need. Now, I still feel like next year they need some sort of a transfer system. Once again, it's opinions, and some people will say, yes, we do. Some people will say no, but then it doesn't make the game unique. Look, the game's unique for its originality of just the way it is. It's a different game mode to Ultimate Team. It's never going to be Ultimate Team. But that doesn't mean they can't introduce some sort of infrastructure with a decent transfer system. Something different. But Konami have to really sort of sit down and analyze it. Because if they don't, it will be a shambles. And people will be buying the best players for a very cheap price. I don't know. I just feel like the game mode is getting stale, and it's been stale now for a couple of years. The game mode's been out quite a while. Konami have a cash cow here. They know that. They want to keep it running because it's a way for them to make more money over and over again. Microtransactions and everything are huge now. It's what companies do to make business. Whether it be Call of Duty, Battlefield, or NBA, it doesn't matter. People will buy things because they want to become the best and win pretty much as they can and enjoy the game. But I just haven't seen any change. So Konami, let's see what you're going to do for myClub this year. I mean, additions, like I say, more game modes, a transfer system possibly as well. Dedicated servers as well would be brilliant. It's not going to happen. I can't see it happening because it's going to cost Konami more, and I think they're more than happy right now with peer-to-peer connection. It's not great though, is it? Because it really does punish you when you have a phenomenal connection up against someone who has a weak connection. It doesn't matter about the person who has the better connection. The connection's going to be crap because that's the way it works. So having dedicated servers would really, really revamp the game and sort it out. And maybe make me play online a lot more because the input lag and everything wouldn't be there. But we'll want to once again wait and see. Anyway, let me know what you guys make of it. It's just something for you guys to think about. And I'm interested to see in PES 2018 what they change, what happens. Will it be the ultimate online experience? I haven't got too much hope, but I do hope and pray. You know, we'll be back very shortly. There it is, 4-3 to the Chelsea boys on myClub. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. Until next time, take care. We'll be back with some more online action. See you guys in the next one.